So I'm here in Las Vegas where LG has unveiled its brand new TV lineup for 2023. And I think the most interesting OLED model from the South Korean brand is going to be the OLED EVO G3 series, which is up to 70% brighter than a conventional non-EVO OLED such as the step-down B3 in terms of full screen luminance. Now, LG Electronics attributes this impressive brightness jump to a combination of new hardware architecture and light-boosting software algorithm, which is marketed as Brightness Booster Max by the company. However, when you dig deeper, you will find that even though the LG G3 is available in 4 screen sizes, only the 55-inch, 65-inch and 77-inch models will deliver the advertised 70% increase in full screen luminance. And given that the next-gen OLED panel with MLA or micro lens array technology from LG Display is also only available in 55, 65 and 77 inches this year, I'm willing to bet the house that the LG 55G3, the 65G3 and the 77G3 will be using MLA technology. To be fair, this was easier to work out than the plot of Tenet. Every LG G3 will be equipped with a heatsink to dissipate heat in a quicker manner, therefore allowing for higher peak brightness, although the larger 83-inch model has only been rated as 30% brighter than non-EVO OLEDs, since MLA panels are not available in bigger sizes. Just like with last year's G2 series, LG is including a 5-year panel warranty with the G3, which unofficially covers OLED burn-in under normal usage. The LG G3 carries a zero-gap design ideal for wall mounting, helped by its lightweight composite material, which also reduces transport cost and is therefore more eco-friendly. One rung down from the G3 is the LG C3 range, which I expect to be the most popular OLED TV from the South Korean brand for the year ahead, due to its outstanding value for money, similar to every LG C series OLED before it. Just like the flagship G3, the LG C3 will provide 4 HDMI 2.1 ports, making the TV very appealing to gamers with multiple HDMI 2.1 source devices such as the Sony PS5, the Xbox Series X, and a gaming PC with NVIDIA RTX graphics card. And even though the C3 is not blessed with a heatsink or the MLA OLED panel found on the step-up G3, we think it will comfortably outsell the G3 for several reasons. 1. The LG C3 is available in smaller screen sizes such as 42 inches and 48 inches, which can fit into a bedroom or be used as a PC gaming monitor. 2. The C3 will come with a tabletop stand included in the box, unlike the G3 which ships only with a wall mount bracket, since it's designed to be hung on a wall. And most importantly, the C3 will be less expensive than the G3, making the former more accessible to the masses. Just like last year's C2 range, the LG C3 will be marketed as OLED EVO with brightness booster technology. The 55, 65, 77 and 83-inch C3 will be 20% brighter than a traditional non-EVO OLED, whereas the 42-inch and 48-inch models won't go as bright, owing to smaller pixel size and higher pixel density, which lowers the pixel aperture ratio. The C3 and G3 will feature LG's most advanced Alpha 9 Gen 6 processor, which aims to enhance the immersion of reality, the sense of being there, branded as Alpha Reality by the company. LG Electronics has implemented a number of picture quality improvements on the Alpha 9 AI Gen 6 chipset. 1. An AI super upscaling algorithm that can differentiate between film grain and digital noise artifacts, resulting in sharper and cleaner upscaling while preserving film grain integrity. 2. An even more precise dynamic tone mapping pro system which analyzes and tone maps dark and bright areas separately in 20,000 blocks, a 4-fold increase from the 5,000 blocks last year. And 3. An HDR expression enhancer feature which uses deep learning to detect faces and objects, separating the foreground from the background, then applies different tone maps with various depth to make the image on screen look more real life. As always, we will test these picture processing features when we get our hands on a review sample to see if they are still faithful to the original creative intent. LG Electronics has done a lot of work on its OLED TVs to reduce blue light emission and promote eye comfort. And new for 2023, there's an AI blue light reduction function that can cut down the intensity of blue light while minimizing color distortions on skin tones. The WebOS interface has been streamlined, even though it still takes up the entire screen. Last year's WebOS 22 involved lots of scrolling down the page to see different recommended content categories, which can become sluggish over time due to heavy caching and loading. This year, the new WebOS 23 home screen is significantly less cluttered, with apps of the same genre organized into folders called Quick Cards, beneath which you'll find a row of the most popular streaming apps you can arrange in your preferred order. On the second page, the recommended and trending content are categorized by streaming apps, contributing to quicker loading performance and a more responsive user experience. For those of you who like to tinker with TV settings, the Quick Settings side menu has been expanded on LG's 2023 OLED televisions, allowing you to access useful TV features from any screen without needing to enter the settings menu specifically. Otherwise, the multi-view function can now support two HDMI input sources in either side-by-side or picture-in-picture configurations. I'm not sure whether one screen can be displayed in HDR and the other screen in SDR. If so, then I no longer need to purchase two of the same TVs to do an HDR versus SDR side-by-side comparison. Talking about TV purchase, if you are interested in getting a new television, please consider buying it from our trusted partner at Richer Sounds, a Which Retailer of the Year with more than 50 stores in the United Kingdom, as well as a secure e-commerce platform for online purchase. If you join the company's VIP club, you will get 6 years warranty included on the vast majority of televisions. So visit your local Richer Sounds store or online at richersounds.com for your next TV purchase. Thanks again for your support. Okay, another new feature on LG's 2023 OLEDs is a personalized picture wizard that guides you through 6 screens where you select your preferred images, after which the results will be analyzed using deep learning technology to automatically apply the desired settings according to your chosen preference. In terms of audio, besides harnessing the power of the Alpha 9 Gen 6 processor to carry out 9.1.2 virtual surround sound upscaling, LG has added a new Wow Orchestra feature which combines the TV speaker sound with a compatible LG soundbar to generate a synchronized output that's more powerful and immersive yet harmoniously balanced. Of course, Samsung was the first manufacturer to introduce this concept with its Q Symphony technology back in 2020, so it will be interesting to see, or indeed hear, how LG's Wow Orchestra performs in comparison. This year, the South Korean manufacturer has enabled DTS pass-through for it to be decoded by a compatible LG soundbar. Coming back to LG's 2023 OLED TV lineup, below the C3 are the B3 and A3 series whose availability varies from region to region. The LG B3 will use a step-down Alpha 7 Gen 6 processor and provides two HDMI 2.1 and two HDMI 2.0 ports. It's positioned as an entry-level OLED TV for gamers. The LG A3 has no HDMI 2.1 ports at all and only 60Hz refresh rate, and so it's pitched as an affordable OLED TV for those who mainly watch movies and don't play games. However, because the focus of this channel is on high-end TVs, naturally the model of most interest to us, and possibly our viewers, is the brightest LG G3 with MLA or micro-lens array technology. Now, although I haven't received the LG G3 for review, I've managed to do some in-depth measurements on an MLA OLED TV from another manufacturer, and you can find out how bright it gets by watching my first look video here.